Hello, my friends. Hi, everybody. Hallo, Vera, guten Abend. Hallo, Anja. Sehr schön, sehr schön. So, heute werden wir mal so ein bisschen wahrscheinlich hier von der Sprache so ein bisschen hin und her springen. Mal gucken, was so die Mehrheit ist, die heute dabei ist. So, vor Weihnachten, ich habe es ja gestern schon mal angekündigt. Kaffee mal an Seite. Ich habe es ja gestern schon mal angekündigt, dass ich ganz gern für euch vor Weihnachten so ein bisschen ein paar Preise verteilen möchte. Ist sicher nichts Dramatisches. Ich bin ja jetzt nicht Größeres, aber halt einfach um ein bisschen Dankeschön zu sagen, weil ich mich freue, dass ihr immer dabei seid. Und die zuschauen, sollen halt auch mal belohnt werden. Und da es ja Weihnachten ist, machen wir das. So, aber jetzt tun wir erstmal ein bisschen arbeiten. Und zwar habe ich ja mit meinem Badezimmerschränkchen angefangen. Und da würde ich ganz gern die Türen innen habe ich schon mal gestrichen und von außen möchte ich noch ein paar Molds drauf machen. Und zwar, was passt am besten ins Badezimmer? Das sind natürlich Sägetiere. Und wer mir schon eine Weile folgt, hallo liebe Sabine, wer mir schon eine Weile folgt und mich kennt, weiß, dass, man sieht es auch in meinem Logo hinter mir, mein Seelentier ist das Seepferdchen, also da kommen jetzt noch ein paar Seepferdchen drauf. Und ich tue mal die Tür noch mal an Seite. Ja, einfach, dass wir heute mal ein bisschen mit den Molds arbeiten. So, ein bisschen Platz machen, dann hole ich euch mal ein bisschen weiter runter, damit ihr sehen könnt, was ich da so mache. Es ist ja nicht wichtig, dass ihr mir ins Gesicht schaut. Und wenn ihr im Lostopf mit dabei sein möchtet, dann ja, einfach das Video liken und oh, danke schön, Anja, das ist aber ganz lieb, da wäre ich ja ganz froh. Da bin ich jetzt ganz froh, dass ich die Kamera oben habe, weil ich gerade mächtig rot geworden bin. Das ist total süß, Dankeschön. Ja, also wie gesagt, das Video liken und schön in die Kommentare schreiben. Je mehr Kommentare, desto besser ist es für uns nachher. Und definitiv verlosen tun wir. Ich zeige es euch auch schon. Ich will euch gar nicht auf die Folter spannen. Vom Marketing her müsste ich das am Ende machen. Das mache ich aber nicht. Eine von meinen Schablonen. Und zwar ist das hier dieses Damask Multi. Das ist das ist eine von meinen begehrtesten oder am meisten genommensten Schablonen. Und die ist im Lostopf drin. Und ihr dürft euch eine Farbe von den Dixibelle Farben in der 8 Unzen Größe aussuchen. Also das schon mal so im Hinterkopf behalten. Also bleibt dabei und wir arbeiten jetzt ein bisschen mit den Molds. Die Molds von ein Orchid Designs von IOD sind, wenn ihr euch die anschaut, die sind unheimlich detailliert und filigran und also wirklich super, super schön. Und das Besondere ist auch, dass man sieht es ja ganz gut an den Kanten von den Motiven so einen kleinen erhöhten Rand haben. Und damit erleichtert es ganz einfach die Form sauber hinzubekommen. So, jetzt muss ich schon mal zu meiner Schande gestehen, das ist schon mal eine angebrochene Packung von der Airclay von Paperclay von ein Orchid Designs. Ah, das ist schön, Vera, das freut mich. Der Gewinner wird übrigens am Montagabend kommt das zweite Rockin' Christmas live und da wird der Gewinner von heute praktisch bekannt gegeben. Also dann am Montag am besten wieder reinschauen, dann könnt ihr wieder was gewinnen und und erfahrt, wer heute gewonnen hat. Und für die auf Instagram und auf YouTube zuschauen, für die gilt im Prinzip das Gleiche. Den Beitrag einfach liken und schön in die Kommentare reinschreiben. Dann wandert ihr mit in den Lostopf, damit alle die gleichen haben. Also wie gesagt, die sind schon angebrochen oder das ist schon angebrochen. Und ich habe die jetzt zwar schon in so einer Ziploc-Bag gehabt, aber normalerweise würde ich die in den Kühlschrank tun, was ich frevelhafterweise nicht getan habe. Also ich glaube, sie ist noch in Ordnung. So, was kommt für eine Kommode, Vera? Was hast du vor damit? So. Dann ist auch manchmal gar nicht so schlecht, wenn das Paper Clay nicht mehr ganz so feucht ist, dann ist es auch leichter aus den Formen wieder rauszunehmen, wobei die von IOD eigentlich sehr, ja, sehr easy to handle sind. Also mit denen kann man wirklich sehr, sehr gut arbeiten. Und jetzt tue ich das erstmal ein bisschen kneten, damit es ein bisschen weicher wird. Und wie gesagt, die Seepferdchen möchte ich gerne haben. Das ist schon ein bisschen bröckelig. Mal gucken. Vielleicht muss ich eine neue aufmachen. Wir schauen mal, wie weit es hier hinkommt. So, und dann quetsche ich das hier einfach drücke ich das in die Mold rein, wo ich es gerne haben möchte. Oder die ich jetzt gerne haben möchte. Generell, diese Molds sind aus Silikon, das heißt, sie sind auch flexibel. Die sind food safe, also lebensmitteltauglich. Jetzt natürlich nicht mehr, wo ich hier schon mit Paper Clay gearbeitet habe, aber ihr könnt da durchaus auch eure Torten und so weiter mit Marzipan oder wie auch immer arbeiten. So, und ich mache das jetzt hier gerade, quetsche ich das mit dem Daumen so ein bisschen rein. Und ihr seht, wenn man über diesen Rimm, über diesen Rand da drüber geht, dann kann man das ganz gut abstreifen da. Ihr könnt einen Spatel nehmen, damit funktioniert es auch. Funktioniert es dann sogar noch leichter. Wenn ihr einmal so drüber geht, dann könnt ihr das da runterziehen. Und einen schönen sauberen Rand. Nochmal drüber gehen. Da ist immer noch eine Erhöhung. So. Ja, also wie gesagt, wenn ihr, egal mit welcher Paper Clay arbeitet, wenn die angebrochen ist, sollte die am besten im Kühlschrank aufbewahrt werden. Dann hält sie sich ein bisschen länger. So, und dann haben wir das hier schon mal so schön drin. Und wenn ich das jetzt rausholen möchte, dann tue ich diese Mold einfach aufrollen. Das kann man also gut damit machen. Die ist sehr stabil. Jetzt muss ich mal gucken. Das Schwänzchen, das ist sehr, sehr filigran, dass ich das jetzt nicht abrupfe. Aber ihr seht, dass diese Paper Clay oder die Air Clay von IOD da gut rausflutscht. Zeige ich euch das mal, wie schön detailliert das ist. Das ist ein bisschen arg hell. Kann man das sehen? Kann man das sehen? Ja, ich glaube, so sieht man das ganz gut. Eine Jugendstilkommode mit Fenstern. Ja, gibt es auch im Shop. Alles erhältlich. Also alle Produkte, die ich verwende, die findet ihr auch bei mir im Shop. Also insofern, ich mache erstmal so ein paar, die ich haben möchte, und dann gehen wir mal dann schnappen wir uns mal die Tür und bringen das dann da auf. So. Wenn die Paper Clay oder die Air Clay, die ihr verwendet, noch sehr frisch ist, dann ist die immer noch ein bisschen klebriger. Die ist jetzt schon relativ trocken. Man sieht es, dass die so ein bisschen auch schon fast reißt. Für diese Feindetails ist es fast ideal. Aber wenn die noch ganz frisch ist oder wenn ihr mit einer anderen arbeitet, die meisten funktionieren nicht so gut wie die IODs, dann kann das sein, dass die sich so ein bisschen festhängen in der Mold. Und wenn ihr das vermeiden möchtet, dann könnt ihr einfach, was weiß ich, ein bisschen Maisstärke oder so, ups, habe ich hier drin, Maisstärke mit dem Pinsel die Mold ausstreichen, den Überschuss rausnehmen und dann mit der Paper Clay arbeiten. Das funktioniert auch ganz prima. Dann flutscht das leichter raus. So, solange die Paper Clay noch feucht ist, kann man die auch noch, ja, wenn ihr ja, Form habt oder so, wo die sich drum biegen sollen, das funktioniert in dem Zustand auch noch. Und Paper Clay, wenn das nachher trocknet, ich fange, wenn ich so ganz feine Details habe, dann rolle ich die Mold in der Regel schon an der filigransten Stelle auf, dass ich das schon mal rausgelöst habe und dann kommt der Rest nämlich fast automatisch hinterher. Und ihr braucht auch keine Angst haben, dass ihr seht, das fällt hier fast automatisch raus, wenn man das schön aufrollt. Das funktioniert ganz super. Und dann ist nämlich auch das zarte Schwänzchen gerettet. Das zweite Seepferdchen. Und dann noch ein bisschen. Habt ihr schon mal mit Paper Clay gearbeitet? Wie lange wird das gereinigt? Wie lange wird was gereinigt? Anja, ich verstehe jetzt nicht ganz, was du meinst. Wie lange wird was gereinigt? Was meinst du damit? Und kleine Empfehlung, lasst die Paper Clay nicht zu lange drin, weil wenn die hart geworden ist, lässt sie sich schwieriger entnehmen, als wenn die noch in einem feuchten Zustand ist. Und ihr seht, ihr könnt es wie gesagt entweder mit dem Daumen machen, so die feineren Stellen mache ich immer ganz gern, oder das Gröbste nehme ich immer ganz gern schon mal so runter. Das ist dann nicht ganz so anstrengend. So, für die jetzt gerade noch zugeschaltet haben, vor Weihnachten gibt es ein paar Giveaways von mir. Das ist ein kleines Dankeschön für euch. Also fleißig das Video liken. Und am besten geht ihr auch rüber auf meine Seite und lasst da ein Like da und abonniert die Seite dann halt auch mit, wenn ich live gehe. Also wer das noch nicht gemacht hat. Das ist jetzt aber keine Bedingung, um in den Lostopf reinzukommen. Aber ich freue mich natürlich, wenn ihr das auch macht. So. Okay. Aber wie das Mold gereinigt wird, die Paper Clay, die ist auch, ja, die kann man ganz normal auswaschen. In der Spüle mit ein bisschen Wasser und einer Bürste. Die kann sogar in die Spülmaschine. Das funktioniert auch. So, wieder an der feinsten, an der filigransten Stelle. Ups. Ein bisschen Kraft. Ganz vorsichtig das Schwänzchen da rausholen. Schwuppdiwupp, da ist es. Und wenn ihr seht, wenn man das aufrollt, dann purzelt das von alleine raus. Und ihr könnt es dann nachher im Prinzip, könnte man das auch das Köpfchen rauf. Hi Dana, thank you for joining me. Yes, I'm at the moment in German because there's like mostly German people watching at the moment, but I can continue also in English because I'm very happy that you joined. And there's going to be a giveaway today, or not only today. I have a couple of lives before Christmas. Those are the live rocking Christmas I'm doing. And yeah, you can basically win something. And if you want to join the others trying to win, then please leave a like for this video and post some comments in. I'll be happy about that. So today you can win 1 jar of Dixibelle Paint, a small jar, or one of my stencils, which is this one. I'm going to give away this one. So So, jetzt gucke ich mal. Den hier nochmal. Und ich bringe das vorher schon immer so ein bisschen in Form. Drücke das mit dem Daumen so richtig rein, damit es auch richtig in die Vertiefung reingeht. Then those are the molds from Ein Orchid Designs. And the nice thing about them, they have this this little rim around where it makes it very easy to get a clean edge for the for the molds. So, and you can easily push it with your thumb over this edge to get rid of the excess. And you can also use one of those spatulas. That also works fine. There's still a little, not enough in the middle there, so I'm going to put a little more in here. So, hi Sherry. Thank you for joining. Hallo Ute. Ja, das von IOD ist wirklich das Beste. So, Sherry and Dana, Ute just said she tried, this is paper clay from, air dry clay from Orchid Designs. And Ute just wrote in there that she already tried other paper clays, but this one works the best. Which is absolutely true, because I didn't prepare this mold at all. I'm basically just putting that material, the air clay in there. And it is very fragile. If you can see that little tail down there, it's very fragile. So, and with those fragile parts, I try to take out those first. And I roll the mold up to get that project out. And then very gently, you can see it's popping out pretty easy. You can put it back into shape. It didn't rip, and the rest basically drops out on its own. And there's another cute little seahorse. So, you want to win that stencil, Dana? What are you going to do with that stencil if you win it? Let me know. I'm nosy. So, and this paper clay, I think I want to put that, I want to have one of those seashells also. This paper clay I had already open. I've used it well, quite a while ago, actually. Time just flies. I don't know when I did my flower pots with the molds. This is a couple of, well, I think it's even a couple of months ago. And I just put it in the Ziploc bag, but I didn't put it back into the fridge. So when you have opened the molds, or when you have opened the paper clay, it is the best that you put it in a Ziploc bag and you put it in the fridge afterwards. So. Meine liebe Sabine, wenn du noch zuschauen solltest, du kommst natürlich nicht in den Lostopf. Ich hoffe, du hast Verständnis dafür. So. Sabine ist nämlich unser Distributor für Ein Orchid Designs. Oh, look at this beautiful seashell. That's absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. And this is gonna go on the door of my, one of the faces, one of the snouts is missing, I think. Yes, this one is missing, but you can hardly see it. It's missing its mouth, but it looks like it's supposed to be like that. So, okay, I think I'm going to start gluing it onto the door. Oops, put that down. Make sure the cat doesn't eat the paper clay. Make sure I've got it on the right way around. So this is the door. This looks a mess. This looks a mess. This is like I've painted it with slick stick because this is glass, and the rest is laminated stuff. But this one has some details. The tail broke off, but we're going to glue that back on. So let's see. I have it. Get you out of the way. So, and I had those doors standing behind me when I've done on Tuesday this this colorful ja, das ist sogar noch besser. Yes, stenciling is fun. I love stenciling also, Dana. Yeah. And Ute just said that she keeps her paper clay with some, basically in a Ziploc bag, and she puts like a little water in there, like not much, just to keep it moist, which is a very good idea also. I think I want to add something else. I'm going to have it. Instagram, I'm gonna put you a little more down and see that you can see. I'm going to have it. I just want to have those in the bottom area, and I'm going to paint it afterwards. Oops. I want to have something else on there. Let me just see. What else shall we put on there? You decide. What else shall go on there? Let me know. Did they really, Dana? That is brilliant. Okay, that's even better if that works. Oh, for curved vanity. Sherry, where are you at? You in the US, aren't you? So we'll see. Which one shall we put on there? Another seashell, another seahorse, one of those sea stars. Which one shall we take? Just let me know. Starfish. Gedrehte Schnecken. Gedrehte Schnecken. Meinst du die hier? Star. Zweimal Star, einmal Schnecke. The next one is gonna win. Somebody says something. Somebody say something. What shall we put on there? Starfish or one of the seashells? Yep. Okay, yep is the okay. So, anybody else? Instagram? Anybody? Schnecke. Schnecke, Schnecke. So, jetzt brauchen wir noch einen, der den Ausschlag gibt. 2:2. One more. Starfish. Okay. Dann machen wir den Starfish. Aber den kleinen, weil ich möchte nicht zu viel. Ich möchte wirklich nur da unten in der Ecke das haben. Und dann nehmen wir den kleinen. Hier wieder einfach reindrücken in die Form. Und Dana, if you have a very fresh paper clay, it might stick to the mold. So then you can use some cornstarch or something like that and just like powder that into the mold and then apply the paper clay. That works nicely also. So I'm just going to go over there with my finger to wipe it over. And you can see with that rim, the IOD molds have it is so easy to make a nice rim. So this falls out automatically. Look how cute that is. So Then we're going to have it that way. That way. Okay. Do you like it that way? Shall we glue it on that way? So, okay, we're going to make another seashell. Another seashell. Which one didn't we have? We didn't have this one. Then everybody has got the one he likes. So, and guys who is joining, make sure you're liking this this video and commenting on the video to get into the draw, so to say. And the winner is going to be announced on Monday night. On Monday night, I'm going to have the next Christmas, Rocking Christmas live. And we will have to, what, oh my, 2000. Exactly, yep. That's what I was saying. So, und ich mache immer erstmal so ein bisschen mehr rein, dass ich das praktisch über den Rand abstreifen kann, damit es auch schön voll ist. Also schön, so. Put that back into the Ziploc bag. And I shall remember to put it in the fridge. So, flip, that's it. It pops out just like that. So you can lay it out here and glue it on when it's dry, or you can glue it on straight away. You have to be a little careful that you don't compromise the details of your projects. I think I'm going to make, I don't like it. I make those two new. Just like they have no perfect snouts. I'm fuzzy. So I'm just going to make those new. I'm going to have them with a full snout. So basically I'm just mixing them back up. The other one. And then I'm going to make two new ones. Just press it in here. If that happens, you know, you can basically, if you want to make sure that it stays in one piece, either use some fresher paper clay than I do at the moment, and put some of the cornstarch in there to make sure it doesn't grip too much to the you could also use one of those roller things, you know, to push it in there. Works beautifully. Also done that before. This is just like a craft roller. So it works. Also, this is very dry. Oh, gotta be careful that I'm not stepping on the cat. She's sitting underneath me. That paper clay bag was like making a noise, obviously, like her dry food. So she's like going mad. But she thought she's going to get some biscuits, so to say, and she's not. So she's sitting underneath me and waiting for something to drop. So those very fine details I sometimes just do with my finger to make sure that this excess is coming off. Just moving it gently over this edge. Make sure it's covered. And now I'm going to try to take it out in one piece. Roll it up. So we have the tail. And this is, as I said, this is very, very, very fragile. I'm going to roll it up. So this is too dry. This is too dry, guys. I'm going to take some fresh one. I can re-bake it with putting some water into it, but I'm going to take some fresh one now. Take some fresh one now, and I'm going to show you with the and I'm going to put a little bit of cornstarch in there so you can basically see how that also works. And afterwards you can just clean that with some water. So I'm just using the cornstarch now, making a mess. Just dipping that in here. Just put it into the mold. Just like this. And then I'm going to just take the excess out. That's it. Now it's nicely powdered. Try that again. Hi Nina, thank you for joining us. Yeah, you can win something tonight. I already said that yesterday that I'm going to make some videos before Christmas, so you have a chance to win something. And I've just opened up a new bag of paper clay because the other one I accidentally left. It was open, it was in a Ziploc bag, but I didn't put it back in the fridge, and it was laying around for a couple of months now, so that didn't work with it. So that was basically not very good. It was very dry. So I'll just open up some fresh one. So you can see it moves easier. It moves easier over the mold also. So, and Nina, what you can win tonight, or what you have to do first, is like the video and make sure you leave some comments for me. So, okay. Now, turn it around. Let's start at the tail because that's the most fragile part. That's the most fragile part. Get it out here. That's it. And there we go. Now it's got a nose, a proper nose. The other one was losing its nose. It was so brittle that the seahorse was losing its now nice snout. So and Nina, what you can win tonight, and this is going to be a whole series. So everybody who is coming in late, This is going to be a whole series up to Christmas. I've put the dates in an event. The next one is going to be on Monday. And on Monday, I will announce the winner from today. And on Monday, they will be, again, something to win, something different. I will think about what I will put out for you to win. And tonight you can win one of my stencils. And you can win, it's like 2 persons can win. One of my stencils, and the other one is some paint from Dixibelle. The color you can choose. Obviously, I've got to have it there, but I think I'm pretty well stocked at the moment, so I should have every color here you want to have, and you can win a small jar of the chalk mineral paints. So those are the prizes for tonight. It does dry hard. It does. It is only flexible when you put it in. And I wouldn't also let it dry in the mold. It's not a problem when you use those bigger ones, but when you use the fragile ones and it dries in there, it'll break when you take it out. So I would take that out straight away. And what I've done now, because this is some fresh paper clay, I have put some cornstarch in here to make sure it doesn't stick to the mold. Okay, let's see if we can get the snout out. Snout out. Yeah, there it is. So, and the other paper clay was just to dry, you know, this with those fragile snout and stuff like that. It was just like breaking off. So, okay. Now we come to gluing. I was thinking about trying some new glue, but I don't think I will, because it's just too dry. I think that won't really work. Won't really work. So I've got some craft glue. Which you shouldn't really open with your mouse like I just did. You can let it dry like this and glue it on after it has hardened. You can glue it on straight away. Just be careful that you don't, because this is still fragile, you know, that you don't compromise the details. So just turn it around. Some glue on here. So obviously you use some sort of brush or something like that. I'm just going to use my fingers. Okay, you can use E6000, and if you have a horizontal surface, you can tape it on there so it doesn't slip down. So you can see this paper clay is nice to use. So I'm just gonna put some more glue. Oops, that was too much. I'm just going to spread it out nicely on here. Even gentle. Don't wanna. If something breaks, it's no problem, because this doesn't need to be perfect. If you want to have perfect results, you should use some resin. You can use those molds also with resin. That's cute, little seahorse, isn't it? You can also use some resin, and resin is basically, it doesn't crack or anything. Resin is then basically hard. So put that there. I want to have it. And also the paper clay, this will, when it dries, it shrinks. So this will crack. This will have some cracks after it's dried because I'm already gluing it on, and this will crack, but I don't have a problem with it. I don't mind if there are cracks in there. I can show you also when it's dried how you can repair some cracks. The seahorse is fragile, so it doesn't only look fragile, it is very fragile. So seahorses are fragile. They're very beautiful. I've seen them underwater. So where did I have this one? Where did I have this one? There. So I can press it down a little. And it's not gentle, you know, but making sure I've got good contact, because I don't want to compromise the details. So I'll put some glue on here. As I said, it's better to use a brush or something like that. I'm just using my fingers. And you can paint the paper clay with any paint. So any paint works. Glue sticks. That glue sticks. Got it nicely covered with glue. Put that on there. So this one. Those ones are pretty easy. They are not that fragile. Just put the glue on. And I like to glue them on beforehand because especially when I work with shaped surfaces, I feel I get better contact to the surface, as if I put it down just like that, and then it shrinks and it gets out of its shape. So I prefer, but it is up to your own preference if you put it on beforehand. Ja, einen guten, also je nachdem, wo drauf ist. Es geht zum Beispiel auch mit Holzleim, das funktioniert auch. Ich habe jetzt hier so einen Bastelkleber E6000, gibt es auf Amazon. Der ist richtig gut. Halt kein normales Uhu, also schon was höherwertiges. Wenn ihr sicher sein wollt, dass es dann auch wirklich hält. Und Manfred hat mir von Würz so einen Kleber mitgebracht. Das ist so ein professioneller, aber der ist mir zu hart. Wenn ich den hier drauf verteilen wollte, würde ich das Ornament praktisch beschädigen. Da habe ich jetzt keinen Bock drauf. Den muss ich dann mal für was anderes nehmen. So. Tadam. Und man könnte das rein theoretisch, wenn ihr die Form etwas verändern wollt, kann man das auch so ein bisschen nach hinten drehen. So ein bisschen, muss ja nicht alles komplett gerade sein. Dann sieht es nämlich aus wie ein anderes Seepferdchen. Hier, schmutzige Finger. Das letzte Teil. So. How long before it dries so you can paint? Yes, Nina, you can paint it straight away. You just got to be a little careful, as when the paper clay is still wet, you may compromise the details. But I can show you when I got it on how you can paint that, because this is so. Oops. go. Do you have some time? Do you still have some time? Habt ihr noch ein bisschen Lust zuzuschauen? Kann man noch ein bisschen euch zeigen, dass man sie auch jetzt schon im Prinzip streichen kann. Wie gesagt, halt einfach ein bisschen vorsichtig mit sein. So. Weil ich jetzt erstmal meine Finger hier irgendwie sauber machen muss. Auf die Katze zu treten. Kleber mal runterbekommen. Also die Paper Clay, die ist auf Wasserbasis. Paper Clay is water-based, so this is or this air clay I'm using is water-based, so you can wash that easily off. That glue, I was just taking it. It's not VOC free. I was just using it's not VOC free. So I'm just closing it up. Gut. Dann machen wir noch ein bisschen weiter. Wenn ihr Zeit und Lust und Laune habt, machen wir mal gerade hier so alles zu. So, dann muss ich mir angewöhnen, dass ich das halt sofort wegtue und nicht wie jetzt schon wieder hier liegen lasse. Okay. Dann gerade mal den normalerweise macht man das auch nicht unbedingt auf seinem Projekt selber. Do as I say, not as I do. So. Okay. Und das hält jetzt schon ganz gut. Wie ihr seht, der Kleber ist lästig. Oh, hi Michelle. That's good. Michelle, there's going to be some giveaways. So the only thing you have to do is liking this video and commenting on it. So that's all I want to have from you, nothing else. So, okay. Then those seahorses, they're going to be a little different in color. I'm going to shade them. Seahorses come in all different colors. They come in yellows, they come in oranges, they come in pinks. They come in all different colors. So, and I'm going to use, I didn't intend to, so I have to think about. I'm going to use, I still got a bloody glue on my fingers. Gotta get some paint. Oh, this is giveaway for tonight is one of my stencils I'm giving away, which is this one. And also a jar of the chalk mineral paint by Dixibelle. This is also going to be given away, a small one. You can choose the color. I should have all the colors there. So if not, you either have to wait or you choose a different color. I mean, I have 69 colors. I'm sure there's will be one color you're going to like. But the paint color you can choose. And the stencil, I'm giving away the one I just showed you. That's the most popular I have. So, do you like it so far? Look at the seahorses. Aren't they cute? You could layer them also. I don't want to layer them. I don't want to have too much on there. This is just like a little detail I want to have on the on that door. Sometimes I want to have too much. So let me just see. Gotta get some colors. I didn't intend to, but if you, oops, careful. If you still have time and you want to see a little more, we do that. Ah, there it is. There are my paint colors I'm looking for. I'm using peony, I'm using daisy, and I'm using, where did I just put it? Florida orange. Florida orange. So, and I'm going to put the, oh dear, I'm going to paint those first, and then I'm going to paint around. So, but basically you can see, oh dear, you can see that you can paint them basically straight away. So I think I'm going to turn that around so you can see that a little better. How should I do that? You can see it and I'm not dropping it. Almost dropped the paint. So I'm using paint out of the lid for the peony. So I've got the big jar out of the way. Florida orange. Lid also stuck. So that's then basically already mixed also. The paint out of the lid is going to be fine from those three. And some artist brushes. One here. There's some more. So they are still soft, you know, you can still compromise the details, so you've got to be a little careful. So I'm just dabbing on there, gentle, very gentle, just to, there's going to be some more colors on those, but you can see you can paint them straight away. So obviously you may have to repaint them because paper clay, when it dries, it intends to crack. Really, did she? Okay. So I'm not worried that it's going to be around there. So this is not about perfection, and the rest is going to be painted also around. But I wanted to show you that you can basically, you can paint those straight away. And you can use any paint for that. You can use any paint on the paper clay. And in those molds, as I said also before, they are food safe, lebensmittelecht. You can use it for whatever, for making your, get some of the Florida orange in here. I'm using the same brush. Obviously, when you used it for crafting, like I did now, I'm not going to use it for food. You should use then a separate one. So, and I'm just using the paint out of the lid at the moment, just to go over it. You probably see the details a little better in a second then. And they are painted. Some more orange on this one. And I'm just dabbing gently to make sure that the seahorse is covered. There we go. I'm mixing the paint a little bit because I don't want to have it just one color. And I just love the combination of orange and the peony. And as I said, I mean, the funny thing is, a lot of the undersea creatures, they have the most beautiful colors, but you can't see the colors on the water because the water, the blue of the water is neutralizing all the beautiful reds and yellows and stuff like that. Especially the reds, the yellows you can see a little better. But so this is really, it's a waste of time, you know. So just doing it like this. Add more Florida orange on that one. So, and when that's dried and there are some cracks, I'm going to go over the cracks again and then gonna do the surrounding, basically. So, are there any projects you would like to see? Well, we're going to do quite a few lives till Christmas. I'm going to be up for the Christmas, Rocking Christmas giveaway lives on Monday, on Wednesday, on Friday. No, they don't live that long. I don't know how long they live. I haven't got a clue. I just find the amazing thing with seahorses is that the male is basically looking after the babies. So he's doing he's the nursing them. So this is the reason. I mean, I've got my business name is Elfen and Helden, Elves and Heroes, and my logo, the sign in there is a seahorse, and basically for me the seahorse is both. It is elves and it is heroes. Elves because they're so beautiful and so fragile, and heroes because the males are doing the nursing. I think this is amazing. So, and the sea star is going to be orange and yellow. And also those ones, the seashells, going to be also orange and yellow. This is a long life, guys. I'm already on an hour. I'm just going to finish it off now, and that's it then. So, and I have to do some shirts tonight also. I have an order. I have to do some shirts. So I also do custom shirts and stuff like that. So get it with the yellow. And you can basically use any color you like. You know, you can blend it into and I'm dabbing very gently to make sure I'm not compromising the details. And I'm basically blending those colors a little into each other so it's not like one plain color. So, but on the outside is going to be like blue at the end. And that's basically for now. So you can see what it is like. Okay, my friends, that's where we are at the moment. It is messy around, but as I said, there is some more steps to come. I basically just wanted to show you that you can paint those straight away. As the paper clay is still wet or still damp. So, but you can paint those straight away. That works. That works nicely. I'm gonna make sure in a minute that I have everything covered nicely for the first coat. Go around those edges. If you paint those straight away with a brush like this, it's also quite good because you, while dabbing on them, you're gently pushing them a little further onto the onto the surface so they get some good adherence, which is the positive effect to it also. Let me do that. So guys, okay, as this is the first video in the series, I'm going to put the video up. You can see me. As this is the first video to the series and you're not really knowing that they are on, I'm going to leave it up to basically till Monday, till the next video. So everybody who is watching replay, put hashtag replay into the comments and make sure that you're liking it and that you are following. Well, you can, this is not, you don't have to, but I really appreciate if you would follow me. And then you get the notice that I'm on and that there's something to win, stuff like that. So you do that and comment onto the video to get into the draw pops, so to say. And again, you can win one of those stencils I'm going to give away to you and one of those little jars of the chalk mineral paints, color of your choice. You can choose the color. I showed every color there. So this is what we started with tonight. This is the door from my bathroom cabinet to get further on. Thank you so much, Trevor. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's sweet. Guys, thank you so much for being with me. The draw is going to be randomly. I'm going to have my sweetheart doing that for me because he doesn't really know anybody from you. So he's just like choosing, like, you know, blindfolded and picking one out of the pot. And it's going to be announced on Monday during the live who's won. So join me on Monday. You're going to hear who is winning and you have another chance of winning again. So, okay, just stay with me, guys. You take care. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, ihr Lieben. Again, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen und Helden. Yeah, I'm a retailer for woodubend, for Dixibelle paints, for IOD products, for Da Vinci brushes, artist brushes. So all products which touch my heart, I'm carrying. And if you need some of those, you can find everything in my shop. You take care, you have a great weekend, and I shall see you on Monday. Oh, and if you want to, you can distribute this video also, you know, because the more people watching, the more prizes I'm going to give away. So you take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.